The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, the lion's waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
Oh, he does the swipe thing too.
Yeah, I definitely use the swipe. It gets annoying sometimes.
Only when autocorrect tries to tell you to go.
Or I just try and type and one time I stretched it out and did like and. Now every time I type and, it tries to say and.
Yeah. It's kind of like when I say, and welcome everyone to In Your Face Season 3, Week 6 Memory, and a Week 7 Peekster.
They just keep getting worse.
You don't tinker with the formula.
We're here to give you a little bit about something and a whole lot about nothing.
Whole hell of a lot about nothing.
That is true. What better way to waste your time?
Trash talking on Twitter.
I fell asleep on Twitter last week.
My team did. Oh, well,
I'm back in it. I'm back in it.
You back in?
I'm back in it.
Are you in to win?
3-3.
Are you in it to win?
3-3.
I'm 3-3.
I'm 3-3.
Oh, wow. The three amigos.
The Three Amigos!
I'm Jay, and this is my carefully selected panel.
Keith.
And Tony.
Unless this is the first time you're watching, and in that case, I'm Kanye West, and these guys bullied me about my hat before the show.
That's a terrible hat, so.
I lost this week.
To me.
Just the way he says it. To me.
Very proper.
Well, you see, if you happen to subscribe to any one of our Twitter accounts, which you should do that now, you would find out that these two apparently had chosen Jay to absolutely beat me up and down the field. Only because Saquon Barkley got like 29 points Thursday night.
Yeah, I thought he had a 30-point lead. You're pretty safe.
I was pretty safe.
Typically pretty safe, yeah. And then all of a sudden, like the rest of his team, scored 40.
Yeah. Yeah.
That kicker
It's rough.
that he loves every week
Yeah.
kind of didn't come through because, you know.
Suck up, kind of suck up.
Some great things happened this past week. What about that Patriots versus Kansas City game?
Wow.
I stopped watching after it went.
Tyreek Hill went off.
Tyreek Hill went off. Patrick Mahomes, wow. What a way to play the Patriots.
Yes.
And
I mean, obviously didn't get the win, but
didn't get the
man,
win, but hung in there
played
to the
really
end.
well. Really
I mean,
well.
to the end. I think he corrected a lot of his mistakes. Looked very good.
He did look very well. Kareem Hunt, everybody got involved.
Absolutely.
Except for Kelsey didn't really get too much.
Final score 43-40.
Yeah, everybody's gonna get involved in
80 points. I think Vegas had the over-under at 56.
Oh.
I think it's pretty safe to say you can take the over in pretty much. I think if you took the over in all NFL games this year, you'd be up right now.
Well, especially Kansas City games.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think because
if it's a Titans game, take the under.
Julio Jones did not score a touchdown this past week. I'm going to go ahead and say next week, Julio Jones will not score a touchdown.
I'm going to actually say this week, Julio Jones does score a touchdown against that Giants defense.
I don't know. I'm
Night
like
Football.
thinking about this whole reverse psychology thing going on here. It seems to be has some merit.
I think until you can find a team that can cover a three-headed monster.
The Cerberus of the Atlanta Falcons.
It's going to get spread around, and for right now, they're still betting on Julio, and they're leaving open Sanu and Ridley.
I'll allow it.
I think the Atlanta offense may struggle. Sanu and Ridley both are questionable, dealing with some lower body injuries. I I guarantee Julio Jones scores a touchdown this week.
I guarantee he does not.
A Julio Jones jersey for you to wear.
He's going to make him wear it.
If he does not score a touchdown, I will wear a jersey of your choosing.
Whoo!
You got an old Peyton Manning jersey?
This could be interesting. All right, you're on.
All right, we got it here.
All right.
A little hate week.
Austin Hooper also did pretty well.
Hooper did well.
And I see him doing well again. He's going to be my player of the week next week because they're playing that New York Giants defense that is giving up a lot against tight ends.
I was going to say, does this actually mean the Atlanta Falcons defense now could be a streaming option?
Keith's interesting fact of the day.
Yeah, you gonna give it to us? Let Keith give it to us.
Apparently, this is a thing now where some vapes have been laced with a little bit of the old little blue pill. You know, grind it up, mix it in, and
Wait a minute. When you say laced, do you mean like somebody's
Spike.
Bill Cosby in the
yes.
Somebody's Bill Cosby in the vape?
Somebody's there.
1,000 people watched the episode last week. Thank you again. Thank you.
And now that we've gone into several different realms, we'll probably have our views spiked a bit.
I would like for you to ask. I would like to ask all of you to tell one friend.
Tell one friend. Make it 2,000.
Everybody's got 10 minutes they can waste. What better way to waste it?
Did you just name drop our own show?
Oh my gosh, I did do that. I just name dropped the show on the show.
On that.
I'll tell you a team that really impressed me this past week, Miami Dolphins. #1 in their division, looking pretty good right now.
Osweiler
Looking pretty good right now.
beat the Bears.
Sure did.
And with 2 extra shout-outs. First and foremost, what about that old man Frank Gore? He actually coughed up 11.5 points in our league.
I know. Look.
But of course,
Kenyon Drake had a chance to actually do something this week for the second week in a row and fumbled it at the 1-yard line.
I watched that, and I was like, dude is going to get traded next week.
Anybody else?
Marquise Goodwin for the 49ers. Would you believe they scored 30 points?
Wow.
Yeah.
Goodwin himself, for your fantasy team, 2 additional touchdowns, 21.5.
Nice. Don't really see that happening every week.
Heading into bye weeks, bye weeks are starting to pick up. Last week, Tampa Bay, OJ Howard comes back.
OJ Howard's been
Looking
back,
good.
Jack.
Looking good.
Touchdowns for Cameron Brate and OJ Howard
Yes.
last week. So does that mean you think Winston is actually...
Yeah, I like the offense. They're going to have to score a ton of points. I don't think firing the defensive coordinator is going to fix their defense, honestly.
No. They're one of those teams where they've got to score early and often. And another reason why I would play Jameis Winston this week is because they are playing the Cleveland Browns. And, much different than, say, the Los Angeles Rams that have Todd Gurley. The Buccaneers don't have a guy that's going to take all that limelight, so I would definitely play.
Cleveland's got Chubb and Baker and some weapons.
Right.
I mean, I don't really predict this game being high scoring, but like I said,
It's not going to be a high-scoring game, but man, when you have that bad of a defense, your quarterback is going to be on the field all the time.
Barber is not the answer at running back.
He's another guy that's going to have a little flash here and there, but he's not.
He can't get anything going in the run game.
He's just not the guy.
Like Tony was saying about bye weeks, you got Pittsburgh, you got Oakland, you got Green Bay. So all you Aaron Rodgers fans and all you Ben Roethlisberger and
Antonio Brown
and Juju Smith-Schuster
and
James Conner,
Le'Veon Bell.
Oh,
wait, no. Another guy that I like this week, Chris Godwin of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I see him lighting it up. I would definitely play him. He's one of mine.
Even over OJ Howard?
He's one of mine that I would put over if he's one of those that just hangs out on your bench and you're not sure whether to play him or not.
I mean, if you're in a deep league and
you need somebody,
sure, but I still think Deshaun Jackson, Mike Evans, Cameron Brate, OJ Howard, I think they still get the lion's share of the...
Well, we'll just have to wait and see. I don't know, guys. What do you want to do?
Take some calls?
Let's take some calls.
Who can it be now? Who can it be now?
I have a team PPR trade question. I am unfortunately, due to injuries and other mishaps, 1-5, so I need to win now. I'm forced to sell off Leonard Fournette in a trade. I'd be giving up Fournette, Chris Thompson, and Aaron Jones, and receiving Sony Michel, John Brown, and Jordan Reed.
I'd take that trade even without Jordan Reed.
If you can get someone
That
to
is 2 thumbs up
buy,
right there.
if you can get someone to buy Leonard Fournette at this time,
Go.
dump
Take it. Take it.
I got Big Ben and Golf. Big Ben's on bye this week. Golf been a little shaky the past couple of weeks. Wondering should I drop him and pick up Winston off the waiver?
No. No.
I'm gonna say that might be.
pick up Winston off the waivers. I like that idea.
But don't give up Goff.
I
You
don't
can only
know.
have
that-
2 quarterbacks. You don't
Ooh,
drop
got
Ben.
Big Ben. Big
You
Ben
don't
is
drop
on bye
Ben.
week.
It's kind of tempting because Cleveland, Cincinnati, and Carolina, he could put up some major pointage.
All right, now what was that on Goff though? He's up against Green Bay.
Yeah, but Goff, it's not that I wouldn't give up Goff. I like Goff. There's so many weapons in St. Louis or LA. Sorry.
With the Rams. With the
3
Rams.
years we've been doing this show.
I know, and we even had to apologize.
They've only been
for
in-
them.
they've
The
only been-
Rams are still in St. Louis over in this part of the sector. We got time for one more call. This is a strange one.
Strange call.
It's a different.
Should we
Weird,
wait that
it's a
for-
weird number.
Hey guys, love the show. And Tony, have you been sleeping lately?
I don't think I'll be sleeping tonight, thank you.
Well, if you got screwed over by a game time decision, subscribe below. We'll try to see what we can do about that for you. That's right. Adam the World, is that... Whoa, wait. That noise, that means that we are out of time. Adam, sorry, he's walking away. He's walking away.
That's rude.
That's the finger.
That's rude as hell.
Yeah, sorry,
Someone
Adam.
invite you back.
Sorry, Adam. We'll try to get you next time. For everybody else, we'll see you next time.
All right, guys, it's time for another edition of Tony's Fantasy Sleepers. This week we're going to talk about with Austin Safari and Jenkins going down in Jacksonville. I like James O'Shaughnessy. Also like Albert Wilson, wide receiver out of Miami. And last but not least, I've been selling for 2 years on this guy, but it looks like he's getting more of the lion's share of the work, and with that fumble on the 1 yard line, man, I think it's about time to start thinking about picking up Frank Gore.
Yo. All right. I'm going to let you finish, all right? But let me tell you, Todd Gurley is the best running back of all time.
I was already done.